Okay, guys, this is part two. My camera cut me off. I do not like using editing tools. I don't like that fake kind of look to it. Maybe eventually I'll use it, but you know what? I like to do it my way. I like it to be more like a diary and to be real with people, like I'm talking to them. I don't like, things being cut and added. Moving along, to add to the part that I was talking about is I rotate off what I do. Alcohol mouthwash is bad for your mouth. Does kill germs. I give it that. It does do the job, but it also dries the hell out of your mouth. So if you go into your food store or drugstore or whatever the case is, I prefer Rite Aid for this part because I've tried Walgreens. They don't have much of a selection. I've gone to many places, and if you go to the dental section, they have a denture section and a regular dental section. In the middle of that is a dry mouth section. And they have, and I'm not kidding, sprays, mouthwash, toothpaste, lozenges, you name it, they have it for dry mouth. Like I said, I use Biotine mouthwash. I love it. If like I'm out and about, they even have little travel things. If you're doing your thing wherever the hell you are, you can just use it, because I've noticed that even with me talking, even if I talk for 5 minutes straight, my mouth is like the Sahara Desert. So I'd rather work on that because when I went to emergency room for my autoimmune before, even he was like, Heather, Sahara Desert, you got to do something about that. I'm like, well, I have Sjogren's, and that's when my doctor stepped in because some people can be fine with it, but mine's actually ruining my body with that autoimmune. So they actually had to give me a prescription for that, which we'll see how that works. I don't really like to take more prescriptions more than I have to. But I'm going to read off to you guys what even the Mayo Clinic prefers people to do. There's a certain ingredient in things for dry mouth. It produces more, it perks up your glands, I should say, but produces more saliva and, double more than you're doing because apparently you're not making much. And that's because things we do. If you eat a lot of salt, you're going to have dry mouth. If you eat a lot of sugar, too much of everything, anything is bad for you. We all know this. That's why I even tell people about zinc. People are like, oh, I cannot have zinc in my denture paste. Guys, if you look on the back of your multivitamin, there's zinc in it. Zinc boosts the immune system. It also kills out and helps heal mouth sores and everything else. A lot of people don't know that and look into it. When I first got dentures almost 3 months ago, I looked into it because I want to see what everybody's freaking out over. First of all, too much of anything isn't good for you. Too much of any vitamin isn't good for you. And given the fact that this is sitting in our mouth, we have to use as directed. If you have a denture paste that is not holding your denture in all day, you have to go find a different denture paste because that can risk you for having too much zinc in your body. You're only supposed to use denture paste once a day and the amount that they tell you. And I hear stories of people using it, after every meal. I'm like, holy crap, you're like tripling in, times 5 even all the freaking reapplications you're doing. Like, chill, guys. Try Fixin Ultra. It technically is, by reviews and even scientific, that Fixin Ultra is the strongest denture paste there is on the market. The only reason why people say they like Secure so much is because it's waterproof. And adhesive, normal adhesive of denture paste is not waterproof. That's why, after a certain amount of time it comes out. But you have to make sure you have a good seal on that. You have to, which, you know what? I'm going to do a video on actually how to keep your denture in place when you first put them in. Because I know a lot of people don't hold on to it too much, or they don't even know the spots to press to keep them in. So I'll do a video on that. Lord knows we got enough time on our hands, might as well. But as I'm reading this, see your dentist twice a year. First of all, I see my dentist like all the friggin' time. After what I just went through with my mouth, see your dentist often. Even with people think that because they got their teeth out, they shouldn't see their dentist. Your dentist can put your denture in a device and it like power washes your denture. It's awesome. I recommend it to everyone. But they also have to check your gums because you can still get gingivitis. You can still have periodontal disease, still have gum infections. Bad things do happen still with or without teeth. So please see your dentist when you need to. Find a good one. Takes a while, I know. And then when you find a good one, they move or retire. It's annoying. Oh, that's another one. Act. Act is a brand for dry mouth. I've tried it before because it was on clearance. I still like Biotine better. But again, everybody's mouth is different. It's however your body responds. But it also says tobacco use. All right, I'm a smoker. I've told you guys this before. Um, I'm not quitting. And when I quit, it's when I'm ready to quit. But I'm not going to stop the one thing making me sane in the what I like to call corona craziness of apocalypse going on because the world's telling me no smoking. I'm going to smoke. So if people smoke and they hear that and they start laughing, so did I. But in my eyes, alcohol is way worse when it comes to dry mouth. I mean, I don't mean what's worse and what's bad, period, for dry mouth, because alcohol literally dries it up. I mean, it kills germs, it does everything, alcohol in general. So, I mean, it dries up things. That's what it does. So, you need to be careful with alcohol in my eyes. Um, Besides the caffeine, what it says is look for products with xylitol in it. I probably said it wrong, but it's xylitol. That is what produces saliva. And Oasis moisturizing mouth spray is actually what they recommend because you could just spray as you go and then boom, saliva. Don't overdo it because you don't want to end up like a camel and just spitting everywhere. Biotin Oral Balance. They said it's highly recommended. I don't know what one I use for biotin. I think I just use OG biotin, but I'm not really sure. Um, Now they have especially such as Biotin Dry Mouth Oral Rinse or Act Total Dry Mouth Care mouthwash, which also has tooth decay and gum protection inside these mouthwashes. They are not just to give you saliva. They still have dental purposes in it. Which is great because you want to a lot of people, and I'm going to be real, and I didn't know this, saliva actually has good bacteria in it. And when you have dry mouth, you're more susceptible to have cavities, to have gum problems, gum infections, any infections. So please take dry mouth seriously. Because if you do still have, half your teeth still like I do, or, people that are autoimmune right now, they're watching this and they have dry mouth issues, that could be the reason why you have bad dental problems, if you do have bad dental problems, or anybody watching this video. Because dry mouth, when you have saliva, it actually, not 100%, guys, that's why you have a dentist, but it actually, goes through your mouth like normal saliva does. And it cleans out things as you're brushing, as you're doing anything, drinking. Saliva gets in there. And it's, almost like probiotic, I guess you want to say. It has good bacterial benefits to your saliva. And it helps swoosh things away. When you have dry mouth, you're now keeping the bad bacteria stuck to your teeth because there's no liquid, no nothing moving it about. And when my dentist told me that, I was like, shit, I wish I kind of knew that earlier, guys, because I would have had my dry mouth problem and nagged my doctors years ago. Kind of didn't know, your saliva was a huge benefit and helping you out prevent cavities. You need to have saliva. So if anybody's watching this, please understand your dry mouth is serious. I mean, if you have it, Miles, whatever, you could drink more water, sipping it, stuff like that. But if you have moderate to severe dry mouth, please do something about it now. Please. It is very important. It does affect your mouth. It does cause cavities. It does cause gingivitis. It causes all that when you have dry mouth. It is not good for you in any way. So if nobody knew that and they're learning that now, I'm glad I could teach you something new today. We all should learn something new every day. And I just hope this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions, just go down below and, comment below, subscribe so you don't miss my videos, and hit like. I am trying to see if there's anything else that I'm absolutely missing. It says use a fluoride rinse or brush on fluoride gel at bedtime. That will help. That's what I meant about tooth decay when you have dry mouth. Fluoride rinses help people I know a lot of people are against fluoride, but people that are not against fluoride, because, you're just swishing it in your mouth, you want to rinse, a good fluoride rinse. And do not drink for 30 minutes after you've used it, and it'll protect you from cavities, slow it down at least, even that, for the minimum, even if it, whatever, but it does help. You need to be able to protect your mouth. So whether you have teeth or not, It is essential to take care of your mouth and dry mouth problem. It really is. And I truly hope you guys enjoyed my videos. Again, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little bell and click all so you don't miss my videos. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Stay safe and God bless. Bye all.